Sitting up nice and tall, close your eyes. Slowly begin to exhale your breath all the way out. Inhale through your nostrils, please. Open mouth, exhale. Inhale through your nostrils. Open mouth, exhale. In through your nose. Out through your mouth. And stretch your arms over your head. Take a deep breath in, reach up to your fingertips. Bring your hands to your heart, exhale, side out, let it go. With your eyes closed, pressing your palms together. Let's take a few breaths in through the nose and out through the nose, please. And keep your lips sealed. Deepen the breath. And making the breath more intentional, more focused. Where do you want the inhales to go? Where are you pulling the exhales from? We'll begin to create that sound quality to our breath so that as you breathe in, you can hear the breath entering and filling the body. Maybe it sounds like a filling up of a tire or a balloon, helium tank or something. And as you exhale, maybe a little more forceful, a little more projected sound as you send the sound of a loud whisper into the space around you. Maintain this sound element and quality to your breath as we move through our practice today. This is our Ujjayi breath. It's what can help a lot to keep us focused, to keep us really present in our practice. So should you start to feel your mind drifting or wandering away, just come back to this breath experience. Use it as an anchor point for your practice. Set the intention for our practice today. So there's a practice, I'll be the first one, I haven't done it yet, but it's something a friend of mine teaches. It's called anchoring in resilience. And it's something that just having talked with her and learned a little bit about it, that I find is something that is a part of already built into our yoga practice. It's essentially, my interpretation of it is creating a foundation in your own strength so that you are less reliant on outside forces to drive you, to motivate you, to make you feel like you're safe or strong. And remember, you're capable of feeling that on your own, of creating that sense of safety or of strength on your own. All right, so in our practice today, let's think about how we can anchor into resilience, or maybe another way to say it, easier to understand, how we can remember our own ability to support ourselves, to grow stronger, to be more confident. And in doing that, in allowing ourselves to be stronger and confident, we can kind of take that energy and share it with others. It's really a lot for me, the point of the yoga practice. What I do, I learn, I then get to share with other people. And even though not all of us are yoga teachers, we have the opportunity to still share what we learn through our actions, through our behavior with the people that we surround ourselves with. Let's bring it together for an Om. Exhale your breath all the way out, please. Inhale for Om. Open your eyes. Excuse me. And I'm on sneeze. Hold on. Nope, it's not happening. Let's come onto our hands and knees and start. All right. Looking at a nice windy day today. Did anyone have any hard time sleeping because of the wind or anything like that? Yeah. Well, I woke up this morning and my patio had just been like destroyed by the wind. Wow, it must have gotten really intense. So let's move here in our hands and wrists. Spread your fingers nice and wide. All right, we'll build slowly. Let's start by making just a few small circles around the wrist today. Small circles in one direction. Small circles back the other way. You're going to shift your weight forward. Lean forward into your hands. Press into your knuckles. Press into your fingers. Lift your palms up. Lower your palms down. Lift your palms up and lower the palms down. Let's go for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lower the palms down. Walk your knees in a little bit closer. And we'll do the same thing. Lift your palms up. Come into your fingertips this time. And lower the fingertips, palms back down. See if you can lean forward into it just a little bit. Lift up to your fingertips and lower the palms. Lift up to your fingertips and lower the palms. Let's do for 3, 2, and 1. Hold it. Stay up on the fingertips. Press down and round into your upper back. Bring your chin to your chest. Cat pose your spine. Scoop your tailbone under a little bit. Press the ground away from you. Inhale, cow pose. Spin your inner thighs back. Lift into your chest. Maybe even peek up at the ceiling. Exhale and cat pose. Chin to chest, round through your back. Inhale and cow pose. Thighs back and heart lifted. One more time. Exhale, cat pose. This feels so good. Press the ground away. Inhale and cow pose. Thighs back, heart lifted. Let's come back to a nice flat back position, please. Turn your palms face up and point your fingers in towards each other. Wiggle your fingers, roll out your thumbs. Press down to the backs of your hands and rock it out side to side. Side to side. Press down and sway. Let's go for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Turn the palms face down. Point your fingers back towards your thighs, please. Palms down, fingers pointing back. Lean forward, rock forward, cat pose. Press the ground away from you. Bring your chin to your chest, lean into it. Inhale, cow pose. Move your hips back to your heels, lift into your chest, look up. Let's do 2 more times. Exhale, cat pose, rock forward, round into your back, press the ground away from you. Inhale, rock back, sit your hips to your heels, lift into your chest. Exhale and cat pose, chin to chest, rock forward. Inhale and cow pose, hips to heels, sit back. Very nice. Go ahead and sit all the way back to your heels, sit onto the tops of your ankles. Walk your hands back alongside your hips, lean into your hands. I'm like forgetting what every body part is called today. I'm like, what is that called? Oh, it's your hand. Okay. So you lean back, lift your knees up one at a time or at the same time. Ooh, spicy. If you're feeling pain, you've gone too far. You are hopefully engaging into maybe a somewhat uncomfortable stretch. It's kind of a nice place to be, right at that edge of comfort and discomfort, call it playing the edge. Gives us a chance to experiment with growth, to challenge ourselves. One more breath here. That's good. Lower your knees down and walk your hands forward again, please. Okay, so take your left arm out to the left, reach out to your fingertips, thread your left arm underneath you, and lie all the way down under the back of your left shoulder. Reach your right fingertips forward and roll your right rib cage back over your left rib cage. There it is. Couple of big breaths here, in through your nose, out through your nose. See if you can make your legs a little more active so that the twist can be more engaging. So you're creating an anchor point in your hips and twisting around that. Tone your thighs, even squeezing your thighs together a little bit. Spin your inner thighs back to broaden your hips. Shift your hips a little bit to the left, draw your belly in. Twisting now, roll your right rib cage back. Turn your chest to the sky. Please bring your right hand back down under your right shoulder. Press down, sweep the left arm up to the sky, supported side plank pose. Reach up, step back with your left foot. Big breath in, circle your left arm over your head. Exhale and step your left foot to the top of the mat, please. Place your left hand down inside your left ankle. Look forward, rock forward, lunge. Move through these kind of quick today. Straighten your left leg, flex your toes, pull your hips back. Inhale, rock forward and lunge. Pull your heart forward, try to keep the spine extended. Exhale, straighten the leg, flex your toes. One more time, inhale, rock forward and lunge. Exhale, straighten your legs, shift your hips back. Rock forward, pick up your back knee, stretch through your back leg. Lift your inner right thigh, press to your heel. Straighten your legs, exhale, lift your hips up, press to your hands. Inhale, sweep your left leg up to the sky, three-legged dog. Rock forward, bring your left knee to your left shoulder, tap your upper arm, press the ground away from you. Inhale, rock back, send your left leg to the sky. Exhale, rock forward, left knee, left shoulder, tap the upper arm. Inhale, send it up and back. Same side, one more time. Left knee to left shoulder. Stay here, hold it, please. Lean forward a little bit more. Stretch your leg back, stay in plank pose. Send your chest forward, press the ground away. If you want to stay right here, great. Maybe you come up onto your right fingertips, lifting your left leg higher. Maybe you reach your right arm forward. If you want to bring your right knee down, you can. Right away, getting into our core, press your left hand for 3. Lift everything up, extend that left leg back, standing 2. Yes. And 1. Both hands down. Lower, please. Chaturanga. Hold it. Press back up, plank pose. Lower your right forearm down to the ground. All right, lift your right leg up. Stay here. Come onto your left fingertips. Try to square off your hips as best you can. Maybe you reach your left arm forward. Hold it and breathe. 3. Try to drop your left hip a little more. 2. Good, everyone. Glutes engage, lift. And 1. Both forearms down. Forearm plank. Hold it. Yeah. Come on now, core. Get it fired up. Squeeze thighs together. Drop belly in. Press to your heels. Stretch to your chest. One more breath. Lower your hips down. Sphinx pose. All right. Press the tops of the feet down. Pull your heart forward. Inhale. Exhale. Lower yourself down to the ground. Hands underneath your chest or next to your chest. Press up and back, downward facing dog. Shake it out. Lift up to your toes. Lower your knees to the ground. Reach your right arm out to the right, please. Thread your right arm underneath you and land all the way down on the back of your right shoulder. Walk your left fingertips forward. Breathe in through your nose and out through your nose. Squeeze your thighs together energetically towards each other. Spin your inner thighs back, broaden your hips. Move your hips a little bit to the right. Anchor the hips over the knees and stretch. Reach to your right fingertips. Roll your left rib cage back. Breathe. Bring your left hand back down underneath your shoulder and push down. Keep the right arm up to the sky. Step your right foot back. Big breath in, get long through the right side body. And exhale, step your right foot to the top of the mat, please. Place the right hand down, look forward and lunge. Scissor your thighs together, stretch through your legs. Exhale, right leg extends. Flex your toes, pull your hips back. 2 more times. Inhale, rock forward and lunge. Chest forward, exhale, straight leg, flex your toes. 1 more time. Inhale, rock forward and lunge. Pull your heart forward. Exhale, straighten your front leg. Flex your toes. This time as you come forward, please pick up your back knee. Rock forward and lunge. Pull forward into your chest. Keep the back knee lifted. Straighten your legs. Exhale. Press to your hands. Inhale. Sweep your right leg up to the sky. And we'll do this 3 times. Exhale, right knee to right shoulder. Please rock forward, tap your arm. Send it up and back, inhale. Exhale, right knee, right shoulder, tap the arm. Inhale, send it back. 1 more time, exhale, right knee, right shoulder. Hold it here. Lean forward a little more. Extend your right leg out, plank pose. Keep lifting the right leg. Stay here. Come onto your left fingertips. Reach your left hand forward or bring your left knee down for support. Lift everything up. Hold for 3, 2, 1. Lower your left hand. Lower your right foot. Lower halfway down, chaturanga. Press back up, plank pose. Bring your left forearm down. Lift your left leg up. Reach your right arm forward. Try to square off your hips. You're going to drop your right hip. Lift your left leg, lift your right leg. Lean forward, 2. Good, Jeff. 1, both forearms down. Nice, Madhu. Hold it. Forearm plank. Breathe. Lower your hips down, Sphinx pose. Nice, Sammy. Point your toes, pull your heart forward. Lift into your chest. And exhale, lower yourself down. Rock your hands back, pull forward, cobra pose this time. Press into your hands, pull forward into your chest. Legs are really strong and active. Exhale, take it back, downward facing dog. Lift your left leg to the sky, lift it up, stretch it back. Step your left foot just forward of your right foot, bringing your left heel to land just in front of your right big toe, a little bit to the left. Same thing, right leg. Lift your right leg up, stretch it back. Right foot steps just forward of your left foot. Keep it going. Lift your left leg up, stretch it back. Left foot lands just forward of the right foot. Right leg lifts up, stretch it back. Right foot lands forward of the left foot. 1 more time. Left leg lifts up, stretch it out. Step your left foot between your hands. Right leg lifts up, stretch it out. Right leg lands next to left foot. Inhale to lift up halfway. Send your heart forward. Exhale, forward fold, nose to knees. Hug your shins in and spin your inner thighs back. Push down into your feet, rise up to standing, please. Take your arms to the sky. Interlace the fingers overhead, press the palms up. Side bend over to your left. Press up through the palms. Press down through your feet. Inhale back up. Press up through the palms. Press down through your feet, side bend to your right side. Inhale, come back up. Cactus your arms, exhale. Shoulders move down the back and heart is open. Chest is lifted. Chair pose, inhale. Sit your hips back. Reach your arms up and get low. Hug your shins in. Spin your thighs down. Lower your hips even more. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, lift up halfway. Shins hug in. Thighs spin back. Heart stretches forward. You're going to plant the hands down and either step or hop back to chaturanga. Lean forward and bend the elbows if you're hopping, or step back, plank to chaturanga. Go for it now. Cobra pose. Downward facing dog. Right leg goes up to the sky. Stretch it up, stretch it back. Right foot steps just forward of your left foot, please. Left leg lifts up, stretch it up and back. Left foot steps forward of the right foot. Keep it going. Lift it up, extend it out. Don't rush it. Stretch it out, straight leg. And step it forward. Left leg lifts up. Extend through your heel, push it out. Step it forward. See if you can get a little more extension. Right leg reaches back, stretch it out, lift it up. Step it forward between your hands. Left leg lifts up, stretch it back. Step left foot next to right foot. Inhale, lift up halfway. Exhale, fold in, nose to knees. Push down, rise up, arms to the sky. Interlace the fingers, press the palms up, side bend to your right side. Press down through the feet, press out through the palms. Inhale up, over to the left side. Exhale, down through the feet, press out to the palms. Inhale up. Cactus the arms, exhale. Lift into your heart. Chair pose. Inhale, reach the arms up. Sit the hips back, get low. Forward fold, exhale, nose to knees. Inhale, lift up halfway, lengthen. Plant the hands, take it back. Chaturanga, step or hop back. Cobra pose. Downward facing dog. Breathe in through your nose and out through your nose. In through your nose and out through your nose. Inhale, lift up to your toes, please. Bend your knees, exhale, lightly step or hop your feet forward, forward fold. Inhale, lift up halfway. Exhale, fold in, nose to knees. Inhale, rise up to standing. Put your arms up. You're gonna keep it going. Cactus your arms, exhale, shoulders down the back, chest is lifted. Chair pose, inhale, reach the arms up and move your hips back. Get really low, exhale, forward fold. Inhale, lift up halfway. Let's take it back. Plant the hands, hopper, step back, chaturanga. Cobra pose, inhale. Downward facing dog, exhale. Please lift your left leg up to the sky. Bring your knee into your chest, step between your hands. Let's spin the right heel down and rise, warrior one. Press through your right foot, rise up, warrior one. Pause for a moment. This is that chance to remind ourselves of our strength, of our confidence, of our ability to persevere. Right around this point, we are about halfway through. We've been moving pretty solidly for a good half an hour now. You can feel maybe the set on of energetic fatigue. We have the chance to move past that, to grow stronger. And we find that from within ourselves. It's not being offered as a prize or as a reward. Halfway point, you get to tap in deeper to your reserves of inner strength, of inner confidence. Spin your inner right thigh back, expand through the back of your right hip. Wrap your outer left hip underneath you more. Now from the center of your hips, start to expand out, sharing that sense of strength and confidence with every part of your body. Push down, stretch out, reach up. Release the hands down to the ground and take it back, please. Chaturanga. Cobra pose or upward dog. Downward facing dog. Right leg lifts up to the sky. Bring your right knee into your chest, step between your hands. Spin your left heel down and rise up, arms to the sky. Inner left thigh spins back, broaden the back of your left hip. We can use these little movements as small reminders of our practice. For instance, as you spin your inner left thigh back and expand, remember or recognize that as a way to tap into your confidence, your ability to expand what you're capable of doing. We see our confidence as our sort of like our bridge to expanding our capabilities. Confidently expanding. Inner left thigh spins back and the back of the left hip broadens. Now you're going to take your outer right hip underneath you more. And that's maybe a reminder of your strength. Outer right hip wraps back and under. And it's all coming, stemming from within you. From the center of your hips, move that confidence and strength outward through the whole body. Push down through your feet. Lift up through your chest. Reach back to your fingertips. Release the hands down. Take it back. Chaturanga. Inhale, cobra pose. Exhale, downward facing dog. Resilience becomes our confidence and our strength and our ability to persevere. It's a reminder that we can move through any moment, challenging or maybe not as challenging. What's the opposite of challenging? Fun or easy, with the same amount of grace, the same amount of fortitude. Inhale, lift up to your toes and bend your knees. Look forward. Let's land softly back at the top of the mat. Step or hop forward. Inhale, lift up halfway, lengthen. Exhale, forward fold all the way in. Inhale, rise up to standing. Reach your arms up. Bend your knees. Exhale, chair pose. Get low. Lower your hips down to the ground, boat pose. Lift your feet up. So this a few times. Inhale, lower back, Ardha Navasana. Squeeze your thighs together. Exhale, pick it up, boat pose. Lift your toes to the sky as best you can. Inhale, take it back. Exhale, lift it up. Inhale, take it back. Exhale, pick it up. Two more. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Roll over onto your right hip. Inhale, lower back on your right hip. Exhale, come up on your right hip. Right elbow to left knee. Inhale, back on your right hip. Exhale, right elbow, left knee. Three more. Inhale. Exhale. Two more. Inhale. Exhale. One more. Roll over to your left hip. Last set of 5. Go down on your left hip. And exhale, left elbow to right knee. Inhale. Exhale. 3 more. Inhale. Exhale. 2 more. Inhale. Exhale. Last one. Inhale. Exhale. Roll back onto your hips. Ready, reach down, grab a hold of your big toes, and as best you can, start to extend your legs up to the ceiling. Look up towards your toes, shoulders back and chest lifted. Hold it here for 3, 2, 1. Place your feet down, rock forward, lift your hips up, chair pose. Squeeze your thighs together to come up. Exhale, place the hands down. Spread your fingers wide. Crow pose. Lean forward. Knees into the back of the arms. Rock forward. Lift your feet up if you can. It's okay if the feet don't come up. Just do your best to create the outer form of the pose. Hands down, elbows in, hips up. Look forward, lean forward. 3, 2, and take it back. 1, plank pose to chaturanga. Inhale, cobra pose right back. Exhale, downward facing dog. In through your nose, out through your nose. Please lift your left leg high to the sky, reach it up and back. Left knee into your chest, step between your hands. Inhale and rise up, crescent lunge. Inner right thigh is lifted, breathe. Standing leg is strong, that's your front leg. Take your outer left hip, wrap it back. From the center of your hips, press your feet deep in your lunge, inhale. Right knee into your chest, exhale, stand up. Bring your right knee all the way up into your chest. Very good. Take your arms to the sky if you can. Standing leg still strong. Press down through your left foot. Extend your right leg forward as best you can. Stretch it out, lift it up. 3, 2. Let's go to warrior 3, 1. Sweep the right leg back. You can bring your hands to your heart or sweep the arms by your side. Lift your inner right thigh. Extend out to your right heel. Breathe. Very nice, everyone. Warrior 2, step back. Right foot steps back. Warrior 2, open it up. Just a breath or two. So we're revisiting that sense of remembrance with our actions. Inner right thigh spins back. Remember our confidence, our ability to expand, to persevere. And we remember our strength. Take your left hip, wrap it underneath you more. This is how we anchor into our own resilience. We remember what we're capable of. Press down through your feet and lunge deeper. Stretch your arms up, straighten your legs. You're going to turn your right heel in, bend your knees, and squat. Heels in, toes out, gotta squat. Just the way this pose feels. Press your knees out wide, press your shins out wide. Lower your hips down, keep going, lower, lower, lower. Spin your inner right knee down to the ground. Turn forward, Anjaneyasana. Right knee spins down, arms go up. Release the hands down to the ground, side plank to the right side. Left arm goes up, left foot steps back. Nice, everyone. Step your left foot behind you, wild thing. Press to your feet, lift to your hips. You got it, friends. Both hands come down to the ground and lower, please. Chaturanga. Cobra pose. Shoulders back, calling. Downward facing dog. Good. Right leg goes high to the sky. Right knee into your chest, step between your hands. Rise up, crescent lunge. Inner left thigh lifts. Outer right hip wraps under. Resilience becomes our confidence and our ability to persevere. In the center of your hips, stretch out through your legs. Keep expanding into yourself. Left knee into your chest, stand up. Take your arms up. And if you can, lift your left thigh a little bit higher. Extend your left leg out. You can point or flex the toes, just make them active. Keep your standing leg really strong. Hold it. Warrior 3. Sweep your left leg back. Stretch your heart forward. Standing leg strong. Press through the 4 corners of your right foot. Inner edges, outer edges. Right. Lift your outer right hip a little bit more. Squeeze into your left glute and extend. Big step back, please. Warrior 2. Hold it. Inner left thigh spins back. Broaden the back of your left hip. Remember your ability to expand confidently. Right hip wraps back and underneath you. Remember your inner strength, ability to tap into and anchor into that strength. From the center of your hips, push down into your feet. Please stretch through your legs. Straighten your arms, straighten your legs. Turn your left heel in, toes out. Bring your hands to your heart and squat. Heels in, toes out. Thighs wide. Keep your chest up a little bit. And move your knees apart. Drop your hips. Keep going lower, lower. Spin your left knee down. Take your arms up, Anjaneyasana. Look forward, stretch back. Side plank to your left side. Left hand down, right arm lifted. Step your right foot to your left foot. Stay there, or wild thing, step it back. Squeeze into that left glute and extend. Breathe. Ooh, ah. Come all the way back around to plank pose. Lower down, chaturanga. Cobra pose, inhale. Downward facing dog. Exhale. Lift your left leg to the sky. Let's go. Left knee into your chest, step between your hands. Rise up, crescent lunge. Exhale, right knee into your chest, stand up. Take your arms to the sky. If you can, extend your right leg out in front of you. Active leg, flex your quad, pointer flex your toes. Warrior three, hands to your heart, sweep your right leg back. Maybe the arms reach back. Maybe the arms reach forward. Warrior three, or warrior two, right foot steps back, open it up. Inhale, straighten your arms and your legs. Turn your heels in, your toes out. Get low, squat. Keep getting lower, spin your right knee down to the ground. Take your arms up, Anjaneyasana. Side plank to the right side. Right hand down, left arm lifted. Side plank or wild thing, your choice. Press down, lift your hips. Bring your left hand down to the ground. Bring your left knee into your chest. Roll over to your left side. Take your right arm up to the sky. Stay here or extend your left leg out. 3, 2, 1. Plank pose. Lower down, chaturanga. Cobra pose. Inhale. One more time through downward facing dog. Exhale, lift your right leg to the sky. Right knee into your chest, step forward. Rise up, crescent lunge. Strong lunge, deep lunge. Get low. Get standing even deeper. Right thigh parallel to the ground. Left knee into your chest, stand all the way up. Reach the arms up, extend your left leg out. Point or flex the toes. Left foot goes back, warrior three, hands to your heart. Arms by your side, or arms reaching forward out in front of you. Extend through both legs. Lift the back leg up. Step back, warrior two. Good. Nice, Jeff. Open it up. Straight arms, straight legs. Heels in, toes out. Got a squat. Heels in. Toes wide. Get low. Spin your left knee down. Turn forward. Kneeling lunge, Anjaneyasana. Stretch back. Left hand down, right arm to the sky. Side plank pose, or wild thing. You might step your right foot back. Press to your left hand. Squeeze into your left glute. Reach to your fingertips. With control, bring your right hand back down. Right knee into your chest. Take your left arm to the sky. Keep lifting your right knee up to the sky. Maybe you extend your right leg out for 3, 2, 1. Plank pose to chaturanga. Nice, Katrina. Cobra pose, inhale. Downward facing dog. Exhale. Lower both of your forearms down to the ground. Dolphin pose. At the same time if you can. Press your chest back to your thighs. Small pulses, pressing chest to thighs. Small pulses, so we're stretching our shoulders. Pulsing chest to thighs for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Press to your hands, lift both elbows up at the same time, downward dog. Walk your feet back a little bit more. And again, lower both elbows down at the same time. Keep your hands where they are. Both elbows lower at the same time. Squeeze them in. Look back to your chest, or back to your thighs. Small pulses, chest to thighs. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Press through your hands. Lift both elbows up at the same time. Downward dog. One more time, walk your feet back just a little bit more. And lower both forearms down at the same time. Squeeze the elbows in as you lower. Look back to your toes. Press your chest to your thighs. Pull your butt to the sky. Pulse it back. 5, 4, 3, 2. It's okay if your head touches. 1. Lift both hands up at the same time. Walk your feet forward. Forward fold. Interlace your hands behind your back. Squeeze your palms together and open up your shoulders. Hug your shins in, spin your thighs back, make your legs active, push down into your feet, stretch through your chest, reach through your knuckles. Switch the clasp of the hand so the less dominant thumb is on top. And again, same thing, squeeze palms, couple breaths, shins in, thighs back, press through your feet, stretch through your chest, nose to your knees, stretch through your knuckles. Bring your hands to your low back and slide the hands down to the ground. Take your feet a little bit wider apart, bend your knees and squats. All right, friends, so we're gonna play around with our handstand today. A couple of options for you. This is a really great practice for our theme, anchoring into resilience, in which we remember confident strength, our ability to persevere, right, and our own inner strength that comes from within, right? So it's not like I'm giving you anything or getting a special package in the mail that's offering you all the skills and tools required for this. You have to find a lot of them from within. We do the work, we gather the knowledge, and we rely on our own confidence and perseverance to guide us into the next step of the pose. And that's what we're going to work on. You don't have to go all the way up. It's not important. We'll get you into the layer that best serves your practice today, as long as you're willing to put the effort in, okay? So here we go. Notice what happens in your mind as well, too. When I mention it, handstand practice, where do you go? Are you immediately looking for the way out option around it? Maybe today you embrace this more challenging path if it is challenging for you, and with confidence, approach it with strength and persevere. Do your best. Here's what it looks like. Some options. Option 1 is a standing split. And just holding on to that standing split, you're going to work on just pressing through your hands, maybe relaxing. Pressing through your hands and relaxing. Maybe you press, and now you're going to add little swings of the lifted leg. Swings. So that's option 1. Notice I haven't left the ground at all. I'm not even completely relying too much on strength. It's just skill work, building the skills to hold the pose. So that's option 1. And for those of us that are still working on feeling confident kicking up, that's what you'll do today. Hands standing split and work on pushing the ground away, straight arms, and then maybe some toe taps. Option 2 is to add a little kick into the mix. You may walk your hands just a little bit further away, but I'd like you to keep your hands as close to your standing leg as possible. So I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to start push the ground away, push. That same swinging action, only now I'll offer a little hop. Lean forward, hop. Lean forward, hop. Option 2. If you want to take it a little bit further, you can find your balance now. Lean forward, hop, and hold. Even if it's just for a second. Lean forward, hop, and hold. Eventually, you'll feel more comfortable bringing the other leg up. Lean forward, hop, and other leg comes up. Press the ground away. Grip the mat with your finger pads. Remember to breathe. If you want to use the wall, that's fine. But I might suggest, rather than kicking up into the wall, to come into the wall so that you're facing the wall. And you work on holding here away from the wall. And then bringing your other leg to meet it. And then maybe switching overhead. This is what's going to give us that ability to create our balance, not just catch it at the wall. If you have any questions, let me know. Nice, Colin and Catlin, really good. Looking down at the ground right between your hands can be a really good anchor point. Good, Madhu. Don't forget strong arms, pressing down into the ground. Good, Catlin. Bigger hop, Catlin. Press and bigger hop. Push down. Good. Start with those straight arms already. Easier to balance. Really nice. Good, Sammy. Nice, Vittorio. Vittorio, press your chest back a little more as you come up. You're rocking forward too much. Better. Now bigger kick. Good. That's it. A little float time there. Friends, awesome job. So finish up your last one. And if you haven't tried switching your kicking up leg yet, for this last round, go ahead and just switch your kicking up leg. Kick up with the other leg. Nice, Catlin. Switch up with your other leg. Kick up with your other leg just to see what it feels like. Oh, much less stable. You work on it. And when you're ready, nice job. Let's go ahead and lie down on our backs. Really good job, everybody. Just a little handstand to get the week going. I feel like there's really no, in terms of how we think about our practice, the handstand is a great way to anchor into resilience. They're challenging, they have a little bit of an intimidation factor associated with them. They require strength and confidence in equal measure. And it's an awesome reminder that when we practice perseverance, when we practice moving from within, things are possible. Things can change. We can grow. Let's take in our bridge pose now. Please be mindful of what your body needs in this moment. Do you need to go into your deepest back bend ever? Probably not. We haven't done a lot of deep back bending yet today. Doesn't mean you can't take it into that big upward facing bow. Just please be very intentional about how you move into these back bends. Inhale, lift your hips up, bridge pose. Interlace the hands and wriggle the shoulders underneath you. Hug your shins in, spin your thighs down, lift into your outer hips. Press through your feet. From the back of your head, press down and extend out to the front of your knees. Now you might stay here, or if you want to take it up to your upward bow, hands go right alongside your ears, and you press it up. Shins squeeze in. Good, Colin, even more. Hug the shins in, Colin. Spin your inner thighs down. There you go. Inner thighs spinning down will hopefully create the sense of your outer hips lifting. Engage that. Go with that. Press through your feet. Bring your shoulders over your wrists as much as possible. 3, 2, and 1. Lower it all the way down. Relax for a moment. Arms by your side, maybe even eyes closed. Keep the feet on the ground. Let's see if we can do one more back bend. We'll do bridge or bridge to upward bow again. Inhale, lift your hips up. You can interlace the hands and wriggle the shoulders underneath you. Shins in, thighs down, lift into your outer hips. In the back of your head, push down, stretch out to the fronts of your knees. Stay here in bridge pose, or hands right alongside the ears, shoulder width apart. Inhale, press up, upward bow if you want it. Shins in, thighs down, lift into your outer hips. Your hips press down into your feet. From your hips, stretch out to your heart. 3, 2, nice body. Turn your big toes in a little bit. 4, and 1. Everybody, come on down. All right. Oh, that felt good. Knees go right, left to right a few times, right to left, side to side. Let's take both of the knees over to your left. Look over your right shoulder. Breathe. Try not to force the knees down. You can keep the legs just as they are. In fact, keep your whole body just as it is. Or if you want a slightly deeper twist, keep moving with me. Legs stay the same, roll over to your left. I'm going to keep my legs staggered and come back up onto my hands. Then turn and bring my forearms down to the ground, facing the back of the mat. My legs haven't changed at all. I still have my right leg back, my right knee at the sole of my left foot. And just turned my twist a little bit more. Prone. Vittorio, slide your right knee back a little bit. Same thing, Monica. Take your right knee to your left foot. Yeah, there you go. There you go, Jeff. Good. All right, let's switch sides. Come all the way back around. Turn over to your back and knees to the right. Pause here. Look over your left shoulder. Take a big breath in. Exhale. You can stay right here exactly as you are and just let this twist happen into your body, breathing deeply to create more space and more intention. Or roll to your right side. Come on up. Turning to face the back of the mat, legs stay staggered, come onto your forearms. Turning your belly down to the ground, twist. And back down onto your backs, everybody. Stretch your arms over your head, stretch your legs out in front of you. Big breath in. Knees into your chest, exhale. Cross your left knee over your right knee, please. Thighs are crossed. Reach up and grab your feet, caught Supta Gomukhasana. Keep holding on to your feet, and as best you can, rock your way up to seated. It might take a few rocks. Keeping your legs the same, just as they are. Fold over your legs. Press to your hips, fold in. You can hold on to your feet still if you want, actually. Sit up, take your left leg out to the left, fold over your left leg. Jani Shasana. Sitting back up, bring your left knee into your chest. Reach down, grab your left foot, and cradle your left shin in your arms. Wrap your right arm around the bottom of your left foot. Wrap your left arm around the outside of your left thigh. Sit up tall. Extend your right leg out in front of you. Turn back this way. And then slowly lifting your right leg up, lower back onto your back. Try to keep your spine extended. Cross your left ankle over your right thigh. Release the clasp of the hands. Lower the right foot to the ground. So just unwinding slowly. And place your left foot flat. Let's do the other side. Last set of stretches. Right leg crosses over left leg. Curl the knees into the chest. Reach up and grab your feet, please. Supta Gomukhasana. Happy cow in the back. Reclined cow face pose. And you'll pull the feet towards the outer hips. Rock your way up to seated. May take a few rocks. Keeping the legs just as they are. Inhale and exhale. Fold in. Press your hips down. Extend your chest out. Fold. Slowly coming up. Take your right leg out to the right. Fold over your right leg. Flex your toes. Jani Shasana. Go ahead and sit up. Bring your right knee into your chest. And cradle your right shin in your arms. Wrap your left arm around the bottom of your right foot. Right arm around the outside of your right thigh. You'll turn a few twist directions. Extend your left leg out. And lower back. Head back, shoulders back. Breathe. Great. Cross your right ankle over your left thigh. Release the clasp of your shin. Place your left foot down. Release your right foot to the ground. Bring your knees into your chest. Curl up nose to knees. Inhale. Shavasana. Exhale. Lie back. And relax, everyone. Nice job today. Using the Shavasana to anchor further into your resilience, your ability to recover with strength and confidence that arises from your own inner power. You're welcome to stay in this reclined position or any other comfortable shape for as long as you'd like. When you're ready to start moving, please wiggle your fingers and your toes. Roll out your wrists and your ankles. Take a deep breath in, stretch out your arms and your legs. Sigh out, exhale. Bring your knees into your chest. When you're ready, rock your way up to seated. Bring your hands together at your heart. Close your eyes. Sit up tall. Moving forward from this space, remember your ability to be strong and confident to persevere. It comes from you. It comes from within. And in this time of monumental change, you can rely on your own inner strength to help move that change forward, to contribute and be a part of it. Let's close with one Om as a way to connect us all together, to link our resilience as one. Exhale all the way out. Inhale for Om. Light in me honors the light in you. May that light shine brightly for us all. Thank you for practice. Thank you so much, everyone. Great job today. As always, an honor and a privilege to get to practice with you all. Thank you so much for being here and for sharing your practice with me. Questions, comments, requests, feedback, all things I value and appreciate. Please let me know. Stephen Arcos Yoga, Instagram, Facebook, or email Stephen@StephenArcosYoga. It's also my PayPal and Venmo name, Stephen Arcos Yoga. You can find me there. Please reach out, say hello, give me some questions, give me some requests. I'd love to hear from you. Check out the YouTube page, Stephen Arcos Yoga, for more yoga videos online. Thanks, y'all. See you next time.